Brazil is dreaming again. After over 2 decades without lifting the most prestigious trophy in football, the 5-time world champions are setting their sights firmly on the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The last time Brazil tasted World Cup glory was in 2002, and since then, heartbreak and disappointment have followed them at every turn. But now, the nation is rallying behind a new hope, Carlo Ancelotti. Yes, the veteran Italian tactician, who's coached some of the greatest players and clubs in the world, is now entrusted with one of football's most sacred missions, bringing the World Cup back to Brazil. The Brazilian Football Federation has made it clear, this time, there will be no excuses. Ancelotti has been given complete control, full authority over squad selection, strategies, and training systems. This is not just another coaching stint for him. This is a legacy-defining campaign. Ancelotti is already shaping a squad that blends youthful energy with seasoned experience. In attack, he has built a fiery front line with the likes of Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Endrick, and a rising star many are calling the next Neymar, Luis Gomes. These young stars bring flair, speed, and unpredictability, hallmarks of Brazilian football. But Ancelotti is not just relying on raw talent. He's carefully balancing the team with experienced midfield generals like Case Moreau and Bruno Guimarães, players who know what it takes to control a game on the world stage. Together, this combination could be the key to Brazil's long-awaited redemption. In a recent interview, Ancelotti admitted, "This might be my final decision before retiring. I want to lead Brazil back to the top of world football. This could be my proudest achievement." While the national team prepares for its grand comeback, Brazilian club football is also making headlines on the global stage. In the ongoing Club World Cup, for Brazilian clubs, Flamengo, Fluminense, Palmeiras, and Botafogo are shaking things up. And not just participating, they are dominating. Let's start with Botafogo. In Group B, they're outperforming European heavyweights like PSG and Ajax, currently sitting in first place. Their attacking form has been nothing short of electric, scoring 10 goals and preparing to take on Atletico Madrid next. Who would have thought a few years ago that Brazilian clubs would go toe-to-toe with Europe's finest and hold their own? Moving to Group A, Palmeiras is also leading the table. With a win and a draw from 2 matches, they have 4 points, enough to stay ahead of Inter Miami, Al Ahly, and a top club for New Zealand. Their final group match against Lionel Messi's Inter Miami is being called the Decider, and fans around the world are eager to see who comes out on top. Fluminense, in Group F, is currently 3rd, but don't let that fool you. They've only played 1 game so far, and it ended in a draw against German giants Borussia Dortmund. With 2 more matches remaining, Fluminense could easily climb to the top if they capitalize on their next opportunities. And in Group D, Flamengo is sitting comfortably at the top. Although their match against Chelsea hadn't taken place at the time this script was written, even a loss may not significantly impact their position. But a win? That would seal their place as group leaders and further stamp Brazil's dominance in this year's Club World Cup. All of this points to one thing. Brazilian football is resurging, not just on the international front, but across club levels as well. Flamengo, Palmeiras, Botafogo, and Fluminense are proving that South American football is not to be taken lightly. The days of European dominance may be numbered, as Brazil builds a new era of competitive, fearless, and technically brilliant teams. So, whether it's the 2026 World Cup or the ongoing Club World Cup, Brazil is chasing a double dream: to rise again as the king of football, both in national pride and club excellence. With Ancelotti steering the ship and Brazilian clubs bringing the heat, we might just be witnessing the beginning of a new golden era in Brazilian football.